Hello and welcome back to more Celeste, where last time we played through the Mirror Temple that's a great start. The Mirror Temple chapter, which ended with pain. With throwing Theo all over the place. That was fun, wasn't it? I know I sure had a great time last time, so hopefully this chapter will be much less painful than the last one. Okay, chapter 6, Reflection. Let's get this show on the road. Did you know it is impossible to outrun your own reflection? Oh good, what a lovely warning to give me right before we start a chapter called Reflection. I'm sure that isn't a bad omen of things to come at all. What are you talking about? That's nothing but good happy times await us in this one. Yay! Shall we all gather around the campfire and sing our campfire song? Theo, you're awake. Am I? I'm skeptical. I had a messed up nightmare. Yeah, about that. Wait. Oh, yep, it's all coming back to me now. That actually happened. Thanks for getting us out of there. I'm glad we were in it together. I don't know if I could have done that alone. Wait. Oh! Oh? We're playing as Theo! Why? Okay, that's new. Clearly this isn't a normal mountain. What's really going on here? I should have told you sooner. Back at the old ruins, a part of me escaped from the mirror. Why are we playing as Theo? Theo can't do all those crazy jumps we just did. A part I'm not very proud of. I swear I dreamt it. You think the mountain made her real? Yeah. She's been haunting me the whole time. She lashed out at Mr. Oshiro. I think she was the reason the gondola stalled out. And she was there in the temple. Why didn't you say something? I wouldn't have gone into that temple if I knew what this mountain was capable of. I tried to stop you. You could have mentioned that your demon doppelganger was on the loose. Come on, Theo. You know how crazy this sounds. I didn't even believe myself. Okay. I understand. Next time, just talk to me, though. I promise I'll believe you. Okay. Okay, never mind. Okay, so we're controlling both. Okay, for a second I thought we were gonna actually start playing as Theo for the rest of the game, or at least for this chapter, because it had us talking as him. But okay, I guess we're just talking as both of them for this section. Okay, that threw me for a loop for a second there. Why is it so easy for you to trust me? Seriously, you barely know me. Honestly, you remind me of my sister. That's adorable. What's she like? Oh, you love her. Actually, you might not get along at first, but you'd eventually love her. She's a literal rock star. She's a musician? That's so cool. Okay, she's not literally a literal rock star. Then why did you say she was a literal rock star? Alex is just amazing at everything. She's studying to be a civil rights lawyer. That couldn't possibly be further from the name rock star if you tried. Wow. How do I remind you of her? Because you're a pain in the ass. You both live so deep inside your own heads. Oh. Alex has this amazing internal compass. It's obvious that she'll get where she needs to be. I can see that in you too. I wish I could say the same for myself. Who do you think built the temple? It looks ancient. It must predate everything else on the mountain. The resort, the ruins, the city. There's a lot of history here. Yeah. This mountain has meant so many things to so many people. I'm starting to understand why that crazy old lady lives here. You ran into her too? What's her deal? I think she's just a mean person. But she does seem pretty content living out here. How long was I out for? It must have been a few hours. Man, what a ride. Tell me about us. Are you okay? I mean, aside from the existential crisis? Yeah, I'm fine. Your sister sounds great. I really remind you of her? Your sister sounds great. I just read that. Are you kidding me? You're the one who's dead set on climbing this mountain, and you don't even know why. That's a classic Alex. I'm just teasing you. Why are you climbing the mountain anyways? You're right, I don't know why. I just had to get out of my head. Well, congratulations, you succeeded. The part of you you don't like has gotten out of your head, and now is torturing us on the mountain. So, mission accomplished, but at what cost? I'm stuck in a cycle. You're preaching to the choir here. I've had many a soul-destroying day job. Work is fine, actually. I'm going crazy. I can't stop thinking about dumb crap. It doesn't matter. My brain fixates on these stupid things that happened forever ago. I should be over them. None of it even matters. Well, you're not alone there. Well, I guess we're going on a Persona 5 style stop the game dead in its tracks to have a chat with everybody moment. So, I sometimes get the feeling that everyone else around me just has this innate ability to just instantly forget whatever the hell happened in a day. Like, if they have a crap day or something bad happens, they go to sleep, they wake up the next morning, and then it's just a clean slate, and they start fresh, and then things carry on as normal. I don't have that ability. I just don't. I still, to this day, am not too infrequently reminded of things, or not reminded, but I remind myself of things that happened years and years ago, both when I was very young, when I was just in elementary school, middle school, even high school, things where I can vividly remember every second of the moments that happened that were not mentally good for me, mentally or physically or emotionally for that matter. And it's not constant, like I'm not thinking about stuff, and I'm not going to go into any details of things that happened, but I don't constantly think about them. But every once in a while, something will remind me of one thing that happened, and if I remember one thing that happened, then I'll remember another thing, and then another thing, and it all just kind of piles up, and I just think about everything that's ever caused me any degree of mental or emotional or physical stress, anybody that's ever pissed me off in a, like, hard, and not pissed me off as in, like, a stupid, annoying comment that I've received, like, oh, lol, you're not a true Toy Story fan. I'm not talking about dumb stuff like that. I'm talking about stuff that actually cuts deep to my core and just stuff that actually had a profound emotional impact. Because when I read a comment like what I just said, where it's like, you're not a true Toy Story fan, it's just like, I roll my eyes and I get a little annoyed in the moment, because it's like, alright, fuck off, first of all. But it doesn't cut deep, because it's easy to just blow that off and move on. But there's other things that happen in my life that are not so easy to move on from, that still kind of nibble at the back of my head every now and again. And then, like I said, it occasionally just piles up and you start thinking about everything that's ever happened, and yeah, it's not nice. It's not great whenever stuff like that happens. And I don't know, it just seems like everyone else around me just has this ability, like I said, to forget all that. If ever something happens that cuts deep, they just drop it and move on. Because, I don't know, I guess I just, for some people, whenever I try to bring up something like that, they just don't seem interested in discussing it, so it just seems like a lot of people are kind of carefree with some stuff, some really hard-hitting emotional stuff. They just are very brazen with, I don't know, I'm going on too long of a tangent here. Point is, I can empathize with that. I can empathize with that thing that there's stuff that happened a long time ago that I probably should have forgotten by now, but that I just don't. Whether it's something that I failed to do that I should have done, whether it's something that someone else did to me that I can still vividly remember, viscerally recall, as if I'm back there, everything that happened on that day. You know, it's not something that I can really, I don't know, the point is, these things happen, and I still think about them every now and again, so I can empathize with what Madeline's saying there when she talks about that stuff. Let's move on, shall we? Is there any actual platforming here? I wasn't expecting to go on a tangent like that today. I'm good at keeping up appearances, but the truth is I'm barely holding it together. I'm sorry, that's pretty rough stuff. Can I help? You're already helping. It feels good to say it out loud. You don't talk to anyone about it? No, not really. My mom knows I get depressed and have panic attacks. That's about it. No wonder you feel trapped. How do you cope with anything? I drink, mostly. Ah. So I've never stooped to that level, I will say. Like, I mean, I guess I medically can't. Like, if I drink alcohol, my liver will explode, because biliary atresia doesn't really allow you to consume alcohol. So I've never tried to go down that route, but I know that there's people that do go down that route, and it's unfortunate when that happens. So yeah, that's okay. Remember when this game was about, like, fun platforming? Didn't expect it to take this bit of a turn and get mad at people on the internet. Wow, what brought you to the mountain? How about you? What brought you to the mountain? I'm just kind of bumming around, as usual. I started this new job in Seattle. Thought I finally knew what I was supposed to be doing with my life, but I hated it. So I quit after a week and hopped a bus to Canada. I just felt this urge to get lost in the middle of nowhere. Now that I'm saying it out loud, I realize how flaky it sounds. It just sounds like you're under a lot of pressure. Not really. Everyone's so patient with me. Well, I guess I am putting a lot of pressure on myself. People always think I'm comparing myself to Alex, but I swear that isn't the problem. I'm just worried that I'll never figure out where I'm going. You said you wanted to feel lost. Maybe you should just embrace that for now. Maybe. Speaking of relatable things, the idea of putting a lot of pressure on yourself. I've always kind of known that I try to hold myself to a higher standard than I probably should. By which I mean the smallest little thing that, like, there's some, in the Danganronpa 3 series, there's some bits where there's dead frames, which I mean there's just a second or two of just pure blackness where there's no video playing, which are mistakes that I should have caught when I was rushing to get that stuff done, but I didn't because that time was just stressful and painful to get all that out, so to get it all out in time, as you probably know at this point. So, you know, that stuff was just little things like that really annoy me. You know, minor mistakes that no one, well, maybe not no one, I'm sure you're gonna notice if there's blackness in the middle of the screen for a little bit, but something that you'll see and then just move on from, because it's like, whatever, it's a second of no video, who cares, but I care about this stuff. I care about putting my best foot forward with this stuff. If a video's late, or if I miss a day of uploads, or anything like that happen, like, the biggest example of this that just destroys me every time I think, the finale of my Greatest Attorney 2 series, that was supposed to be release at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on that day. And it was all set and ready to go. It was going to be rendered and uploaded in time. It may not have been processed in HD because YouTube processing sucks, but it would have been uploaded and ready to watch at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. But then my computer restarted in the middle of the night, completely randomly, as it does sometimes, which erased all my render progress, because obviously if your computer crashes or renders in the middle of the night, or if your computer crashes or restarts in the middle of a render, it doesn't save the render progress. You have to start from the beginning. I didn't know that till I woke up, because obviously there's no fire alarm that rings off when your computer restarts. So I didn't know until I woke up, and then once I realized what happened, I was just like, we're screwed. I can't get it up in time. Which annoyed me, because I made a big deal in the last video before that finale about how it was going to be up bright and early tomorrow morning, and it was going to be a big finale. But then everyone had to wait for it until later in the day, and it was disappointing for people watching, disappointing for myself, because I was just sitting there. I couldn't do anything but just watch it render, and there was nothing else I could do except wait for it to render and uploading, then get all the timestamps and the thumbnail and the tags and all the YouTube metadata and all that. And I'm sure that for most people, the reaction was probably something along the lines of, oh, it's gonna be out later than usual. Oh well, I'll have to wait a little bit longer. But for me, I was just sitting there in agony, thinking, you know, what if there's someone out there who was really looking forward to this, and now it's not coming out right away. Kind of similar to what I felt when Halo Infinite was delayed a year, which, while it was totally worth it in the long run, in the moment, kind of stung a lot, because I'd been building up all my anticipation for that day when I'd get to play it that year, and in the absolute shit show that was 2020, I was kind of really looking forward to that, and I just didn't, you know, it was rough. So yeah, I guess the point of this rant I'm going on for the second time in a row is that I shouldn't hold myself to this level of, maybe not perfectionism, but just this absurd standard that I know I can't hold consistently, because when you have because obviously, you know, you should put your best foot forward and try your best at everything you do, but if you have too high of a standard for yourself, if you don't meet it, if you don't reach that level of perfectionism, then you put all your eggs into that one basket, and you funnel all your energy and self-worth into that, reaching for that star of perfection. If you even fall a little bit short, it just wrecks you. So, you know, I was expected to rage today, or at least get mildly annoyed playing this game. that I've been really enjoying playing, but I've also been getting annoyed at because I keep making really dumb mistakes, because it's really hard. I don't know if you know that this game's tough. Didn't expect to have a somber chat by the fire with everyone about this stuff. Would you mind talking about what depression is like? It sucks. Yeah, but what does it feel like? Alex struggles with it too, I really want to understand. We can talk about something else if you want. It's like I'm at the bottom of the ocean. I can't see anything in any direction. It's claustrophobic, yet I feel exposed. I remember feeling normal, but now it feels just out of reach no matter what I try. Then again, I was probably always messed up. It just took something hurtful to bring it out. There must be something wrong with me. Whatever happened, I'm sure it's not your fault. I guess I thought that I could... I don't know. I'm just floating in this abyss, swimming in a random direction, hoping that I find something. That's really why I'm here. But I can't escape myself. I'm literally fighting myself the entire way. This is all pointless. Madeline, you just saved my life. That's not pointless. Yeah. Look, you're a good person. You're a little intense, but you're a good person. I think you're just trying to push out of that rut you're stuck in. And that's a totally legit reason to climb the mountain. Maybe. That's helpful. This part of you that's haunting you. Maybe she comes with the territory. So you think I'm stuck with her forever? Well, she's stuck with you too. That's not helpful. So you want to destroy this part of you? Won't that hurt you too? If I don't, she's just going to keep bullying me. She says she's protecting me, but that's obviously not true. Maybe she thinks she is. She could be some kind of twisted defense mechanism. Honestly, who cares? She has so much control over me. I hate it. Maybe you can learn to control her instead. The feather helps a lot. Thanks for teaching me that. Just one of my grandpa's many nuggets of wisdom. I really was not expecting this chapter to cut as deep as it is. Are you close to your grandpa? Are you close to your grandpa? Yeah, I was. Oh, I'm sorry. It's okay. That's just how it is. All I can do is stay positive and live a meaningful life because that's what he would want. I'm so sorry, Theo. Thanks. So much stuff. Actually, he was the one who told me about Celeste Mountain. He always said that this place changed his life. After I quit my job in Seattle, I realized how close I was to it. Felt like he was telling me to come here. Grandpa said that the mountain was special. You think he went through the temple like us? You think he understood the power of the mountain? He never talked about what happened here. I doubt your grandpa was as messed up as me. His experience was probably less violent. He found the mountain before I was born. I don't know what he was like before that. I wonder what he learned about himself here. Why not take a vacation instead? What do you mean? Dude, you needed a change, so you chose to climb a mountain. Why not do something relaxing instead? Go to Hawaii or, like, take a bath. I guess I feel like I need to accomplish something. Sounds like you have enough on your plate already. I guess it is kind of extreme, but that's how I am. I need something to challenge me. I can't just do something a little bit. It's all of me or nothing. That's another thing that I'm not good at doing things halfway. By which I mean, unless I just don't care at all about it. Like, for instance, I'm sure there were some projects I did in middle school where I was just like, okay, let's just do this and then get it over with. But if it was something I really cared about, like, for instance, actually, inversely, there were some middle school projects that I just didn't care about and wanted to just do it to get it done. But there was one for my business technology class where we had to actually, and by we I mean me, I had to make a full working demo of a game to demonstrate, because basically we had a makeshift business, and the idea was you have to make a product that your business would show off. So I made a game company and then made a game to show off with it, and I practically what I should have done was make something simple, like a simple I don't know, brick breaker style game that can be programmed in a day or less. But that wasn't what I did because I don't like to, I like to shoot for the stars. And that's kind of what I did. I ended up making a full-fledged racing, a 2-player racing game with all the intricacies that come with a racing game, and it came to fruition. It ended up functioning perfectly fine, and it took me a weekend to get, and not just that, I made 5 tracks. Not 1, 5. 5 tracks for 2-player co-op, and I did it in a single weekend with fully functioning art and music and all that. That was not a fun weekend at all. I shouldn't have done that. I should have just made a simple little thing like a brick breaker or Tetris game, just something that I can make nice and quick. Because the thing is, most kids in middle school don't know how to make a game. So I probably could have literally just made tic-tac-toe. Okay, maybe not that. I could have just made a brick breaker game or something to that extent, and people would have been like, whoa, that's amazing. But I don't like doing that. I want to put my best foot forward, like I said earlier, so I wanted to go above and beyond and make what I made, and which really knocked everyone's socks off. But it's that desire to always go the extra step that kind of gets me in trouble sometimes. By which I mean, Danganronpa 3 could have just been a 20-minute video, but I wanted to go the extra mile and rip that show to shreds for every last second of the show. Toy Story 4 could have just made a 20-minute video, but I didn't want to do that. I wanted to go the extra mile and break down every last second of that film with references to the first 2 movies and the shorts to make as definitive and comprehensive a case as possible for why it was so terrible. And I think people sometimes look at that as a negative, that I always try to go extreme with what I do, and even sometimes I think is like, maybe I should dial back a little bit sometimes. But it's just the constant struggle between wanting to go above and beyond to present the best thing that I can for you guys to watch versus not pushing myself so far that it just drains me of my sanity. So it's a very thin line to walk. But is there, like, genuine question, is there any platforming in this chapter? I'm honestly not too sure anymore. Thank you for believing in me back there. Thank you, Theo, for believing in me back there, I mean. Believing in you was the easy part. I wish I could have helped. It's pretty useless stuck in that thing. You actually helped a lot. Honestly, I couldn't have made it without your support. You know what? I want to remember this night. Let's take a selfie. Can we not ruin the moment with a selfie? But you never ask. Aww. It's pretty, that's sweet. You know, despite everything, I feel pretty good right now. Wait a second. You're going to reach the summit tomorrow. Don't jinx it. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm ready to put this all behind me. I'll be cheering you on. We should get some sleep. Okay, good night, Theo. Thanks for being cool. What can I say? It comes naturally. Okay, that looks absolutely gorgeous. Hey, Feather. Oh. Oh, God. Okay. I guess we're getting to the platforming now. So I can fly. Oh, no. Oh, no. We can fly. Fly. Oh, God almighty. Oh, this looks like this is going to be a nightmare to do. I can already tell. Wait. Why did that happen? Oh, okay. All right. Well, hold on. We're okay. You want to spawn back in? Thanks. I'm guessing I have to dash into that. Hold on. Let me... No. Hold on. There we go. Take me away from here. Okay. All right. Yeah, so... Quick little update. That was really, really cool. Honestly, if the whole chapter was just that, I would have been fine with it. If the oh, these can get way down. If the whole chapter had just been that dialogue and there was no platforming, I would have been totally cool with that. That was really well written. Oh, great. My favorite person. Northern Lights are so beautiful. Yeah, they are. Where are we? We need to talk. Okay. I finally understand who you are. You're not my true reflection. I'm not. You're everything I need to leave behind. You're cruel, paranoid, controlling. Why would you say that? No, it's okay. I understand now. I don't need you anymore. So you're just abandoning me? I'm setting you free. We'll both be so much happier. You're so stupid. So you think you can just leave me behind? You think you can blame everything on me? You think you're above me? You want to get back in your little text box there, buddy? There's a text box for you to stay in. Please stay inside the lines at all times. Keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the text box at all times. Calm down, please. Calm down? Breathe, Madeline. Use the feather. Feather minigame again? Yep, feather minigame again. Okay, feather minigame. We can do the feather minigame. Pretty good at the feather minigame. Go up, go up, go up, go up, go up. Thank you. Let it go now. Nope, not the fall. Fall. Okay, steady, steady, steady. Up. No, 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 no. Up, move, 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 move. What? What? So we lose then? Did we lose? You were not above me. I swear I was holding down the, maybe it was scripted because I swear I was holding the A button down. And you can't climb this mountain. Get back in your text box. It's time to accept that. Okay, bye. Madeline, what's happening? I'm gonna assume that was all scripted. Oh. Oh, that's nice. Oh, great. Oh, so we're dead. Oh no, so we're just dead then. Oh, really? 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 All the way down. All the way down. Really? We're still going. Wait, am I supposed to move? I can't move. Okay. I thought I was supposed to move there. Oh, good. Well, as if we somehow couldn't have lost any more progress, we've now fallen all the way down to the bottom of the place. What fun. I'm sure climbing my way out of here won't be an absolute nightmare. What are you talking about? Okay. This is a dead end because there's spikes there. Okay. Oh, wait, can I go? Like, nah. I was gonna ask if I can go down, but even if I could, it'd be no point because going down only leads to more pain. So I'm guessing I have an oxygen limit. Not sure what the oxygen limit's gonna be, but sure we'll find out at some point. Okay. That moved. Did that unlock a thing? I'm hoping that broke open a thing. Did it break open a thing? It did not break open a thing. I was hoping it. Oh wait. Let me see if I can. Hold on. Do that. There we go. If I dash down, will it take me up like this? Aha! There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay, that worked. Hi. Can we escape this place, please? Also, this place actually looks. The background looks. Checkpoint where? Okay, good checkpoint. I like this checkpoint. The background looks less hostile. Can I please land on the platform? For the love of God. Thank you. The background looks significantly less hostile than I would have expected it to be, considering that we appear to have fallen into the pit of hell. Granted, I'm also not getting a great look at it, but, you know, it looks... no! That was not the plan. This is gonna be a nightmare, because I have very little time to react to this one. I missed. Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Try again. There we go. Oh, yeah, you do not have a lot of time to react to that. And if your angle is even a little bit off, you're screwed. Oh, okay. At least it's at a good angle now. It's at a better angle for me to be able to get on in the. Well, not if I do that. Can you please? That works. There we go. Okay, that was annoying as hell. That was. You have to be extremely precise with where you actually, at what angle and at what position, like at what elevation you hit that thing backwards. Oh, I almost made it into the second feather. I almost made it into the second feather. Good. Okay. There we go. And we're safe. We almost weren't. But we're okay. Can I break this? Yes, I can. We're fine. We're fine. Let's try that again. Perfect. All's well that ends well. Alright. So question. We fell through a lot of levels to get to this point. Like an obscene amount of levels. Precisely how long is it actually going to take for us to get back to where we were? Because I'm guessing the answer is not going to be pleasant. I'm guessing it's going to take a long time to get back to where, to get out of this place. Okay. I'm guessing I'm going to need its help. Yeah, we're going to need that thing's help. First things first, get out of there. Then, break this. Good, okay. Now, can you... Actually, I guess I don't need you anymore because I can just get this. Oh. Well, the way's open, so still don't need him anymore. We just gotta actually not screw up the opening. There we go. Okay, where are we going? Up there. I guess we're going up here. Cool. That's a big one. Oh, this looks like pain. Actually, wait, do we even need you? Yeah, we need you. This way. This way gets us nowhere. Okay. Prepare for pain. Keep going. Okay. Try this again. There we go. Okay, we made it. We made it through. The trick was to not stand, it was just a wall grab. Or, I jumped a bit too soon there. Or a bit too late, I guess is the... Can we please just... Thank you. Now, do that. Take me somewhere good. I thought we reached where we needed to go. Evidently we did not. Great. I can't wait to miss this jump again. There we go. Okay. Just stay on it this time. Dodge the things. There we go. This is where we were trying to get to. And let's just keep going up. Keep going up. Until we eventually make it. Oh. Alright. Okay, I guess I hit Y a little too late there. Excuse me? Oh, you can't hit it there. Okay. So, but I can only do it in this direction. So I guess I just need to do it, get the momentum to do that. There we go. If I couldn't launch it, then I needed to just use it as a launcher, essentially. Like that. And then the rest of this is up to the feather to get me around these extremely tight corners. Jesus Christ. The corners could not be sharper if they tried. Good God. There we go. Tight corner has been conquered. What is that? That doesn't look fun. Was this that? Okay, I thought that'd kill me. Turns out it doesn't kill me. It just acts as a sonic pinball device, which is great. Okay, so that wanted to dash downward there like that. Okay, so I guess I gotta. Actually, wait, can I just bounce off it? Oh, I can just bounce. Okay, I thought you needed to dash off it, but you can just... Jumped a bit too far there. Thought you had to dash off it. Turns out you can just bounce off it like that. And it resets your dash as well, which is very helpful. Now then. Where... Is the goal to go over here? I'm assuming the goal is to go over here. Up we go. Oh, this again. Oh, no. Okay, well now... I accidentally did the right thing and then did the wrong thing immediately afterwards. There we go. That was the ideal plan. Are we stuck now? Oh wait, did I break that? Hold on, I just broke that open. Not that did anything for us. Can I get down here? I can. Okay. And then through here. Alright, where's the exit? Oh, the exit's down there. Alright, exit is down there. Confirmed. I can see the exit. It's right over here. And more pain is what, oh, this is gonna be unfortunate. Oh my God. Oh, okay, so if you are even slightly off from the middle, you just go flying and, oh my Jesus Christ. If you are not in the dead center of this thing, you are oh my God. Wow, okay. Let the pain ensue. Just let the pain ensue. There we go. That's what we were attempting to accomplish there. That seemed too easy. That seemed easier than it probably should have been. Can I reach that? I can. Oh. This looks painful. In fact, this is definitely going to be painful. Incredibly painful, actually. Oh my good God almighty. Yeah, I'm not doing this. This is dumb as hell. That better be an optional objective. That is dumb. Not doing that bullshit. That's dumb as hell. Is that where we have to go? Is that the place you have to go? I'm gonna hope this is the way I have to go. Not that this is much better because it still requires the sharpest turns in the face of the planet. Oh, of course that's what, that one's in a bubble. Is it? That's in a bubble, is it? Oh, it's in a bubble, is it? That's lovely. Jesus Christ. Oh, glad that's over with. Okay, where to next? There's nothing up here. Okay, great. So let's get you over here. Get you going. Okay, guess that didn't count as a wall grab. Alright, then we'll do this. There we go. Now we're over here. And we can move on up to the next section. Oh, great. Oh, great. The balls of doom, where if you don't hit the exact middle, you're going bouncing in the opposite direction. Oh. This is fun. This is very much fun to do. Okay, it's over. God, I don't want to see those things ever again. Where are we going? Okay, over here. Cool. Couldn't see where we were landing. Oh, I bashed into the feather. I absolutely bashed into the feather. And we made it through. Okay. Precisely how much more of this is there before we reach the top? Oh, hey. What are you doing down here? Hello again. Of course you're here. Calling it quits, I see. No, I fell. It's over. That's probably for the best. The mountain doesn't pull any punches. Yeah, I get it. I wasn't strong enough to climb your stupid mountain. You can laugh at me again if you want. I didn't mean actually laugh. Sometimes you gotta know when to throw in the towel. You'll get over it. Oh, that's another thing I don't do. Back down from challenges. Unless it's something that just so quickly breaks me, like Security Breach. I stuck through Ori and the Will of the Wisps, and Blind Forest, and all of Danganronpa. So, there's that. You know what? I had a lot of time to think coming out of this cave. I'm already over it. That part of me was right. I can't do this. I'll just go home to my sad life and be miserable forever. You clearly aren't over it. Shut up. I know. I don't want to give up. No matter how hard I try, she sabotages me every step of the way. A lot of kids come here to climb the mountain only to give up. It's a shame that you fell. I was starting to think you'd make it. What makes me so special? I never met someone so angry at themselves. Honestly, I thought you'd reach the summit just to spite yourself. Gee, thanks. This girl you're talking about. Not like she's holding you back. Talk to her. Figure out why she's so scared. Yeah, we tried that. It didn't work. I guess I never thought of it that way. Stop wasting both of our time and ask her. What have you got to lose? My sanity? Potentially. Oh, hi there, Thorns of Death. Oh, good. They get less deathly the closer you get to them. That's cool. That's very kind of you. Okay, go ahead and break through for me. Thank you. I don't think going further down is the play here. I think the idea is for us to get further up. But, oh. Okay, we made it. Well, we didn't make it. Oh my god. So, we're fine. Or okay for now. Don't not. I really love these balls. I absolutely just love these balls so much. The way that they bounce you all over the place. I love the way they do that. Go up, over, dash through. Okay, no more balls. Of course, there's more balls. There's always more balls. There's always more balls. There's always more balls here to give yourself a painful time. I really don't think going further down is the optimal play here, but if you say so. I really don't think this is our best course of action here, team. I think we might have made a tactical error somewhere along the way. But if you say so, let's follow the stream forward. See where this gets us. Oh, okay. I'm gonna hope we don't have an oxygen limit. I'm gonna hope that it's like Mario underwater levels where I can just breathe infinitely and not Do you really want to add water physics to these tight turns? Are you sure about that, game? Hopefully it's like Mario underwater where I can breathe indefinitely and not Sonic underwater, where the music of death starts to kick in after a while. Oh, I couldn't even see them. They were obscured. They were obscured by the... Okay. And... yeah, I really... the goal is to go up. I think we might want to consider a different course of action here, team. I can't... I literally... this is just... okay. Okay, did we make it? Are we finally done with that? Looks like we're finally done with that. Alright. What's up next? What else you got for me? Hey there. Looking for me? I thought you were done with me. That was a mistake. I'm sorry. You think you've got it all figured out. You think you don't need me. I just said I'm sorry. We need to move past this. You expect me to trust you? You aren't innocent here either. But I know you're scared. Look, we're at rock bottom. There's no point in fighting. I can keep digging. I could pull us down to the center of the earth. What would be the point? Let's climb out of here. Together. Come close to me and I'll make you regret it. Well, I appear to have no choice but to come close to you, so... oh, are you... really? Really? That's how you wanna... Are you kidding me? We're doing a boss fight now? Really? 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 You wanna add boss fight into the mix, huh? Okay. I'm sure this won't cause me pain and frustration at all. I'm sure this will be nothing but a pleasant experience in which I definitely won't feel any sense of agony. I'm sure this will be great. I'm not sure if you want... I don't know if you wanted the capstone to this chapter to be a boss fight. But... okay. How... precisely... how long do you want... oh, you have a laser now? You have a laser, do you? Great. Oh, great. Great, so when I attack you, you can blink me to death. Phenomenal. Good riddance. Oh, okay. Each time I attack her, I think I'm getting killed because of the screen of shake. I keep thinking it's gonna get me killed instead, but thankfully, it's not doing that. Oh, no. Oh. That was a generous hit. Let me guess, a reset. Yep, it resets me all the way back here is what happened there. That's what happened there. You know, I got the hit off. Still went and did the reset. Okay, honestly, this... actually, I'm not going to say anything yet. The second I open my mouth is the second that it backfires. So we're going to withhold any words until this is done. We're going to withhold any words until this is properly finished. What I will say for now is that the game is very generous with hitboxes with the boss. Very, very, very generous, as a matter of fact. Oh, no. It's also usually pretty generous with actually letting you land safely so that if you hit the boss over troubled water or over spikes, it doesn't insta-kill you. It lets you... it automatically brings you back to solid ground 99% of the time. So, there's that. Yeah, like that. It's usually extremely generous with actually letting you get to safe ground after you take that, or after you deal damage. Oh god, okay, well this section might make me just take back everything I just said. This section might make me take back everything I just said. Good god almighty. Really? Constant double... okay, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be phenomenal. There we go. Still no, huh? Still not done? Okay. Guess we're still... oh my god. I don't even have the words. Okay. This is going to be a nightmare. This is going to be an absolute nightmare. Jesus Christ. Okay. Do you ever stop? Do you ever... I guess you do break from tossing the balls at me to do the insta-kill death laser instead. Okay, we're up here. Dash. Thank you. Seriously, how many more hits are you going to absorb from me before you finally... how many more hits are you going to absorb? Hopefully not that much. Or how that was a great time for you to move out of the way there, buddy. Okay, well, I guess except for that one. Usually it lets you... it doesn't kill you just because you're over troubled water, despite the fact you have to hit her over troubled water. But that time, it did not do that. This is why I don't talk during bosses, because the second I start to give out praise, it's like, oh, were you pointing out something that was good? Well, we can't have that. There we go. Not yet, though. Okay. Can this... How many more? How many more? Okay, there's a feather. Does this feather mean we're almost done? I'm hoping feather means we're almost... Oh, my God. How long is this going to go on for? Oh, my God. Oh, good. Oh, good. The feather controls alongside the... Oh, great. Oh, this is going to be great. Dodging the orbs alongside these controls. Okay. Can we finally be done? Nope. No, we cannot finally be done, turns out. Good God. We better be getting close. We better be getting real close. Let me guess, all the way back to the top. Every time. Good God, we're still going. Seriously, how long can this possibly... I'm getting real annoyed. Not that I wasn't already, but Jesus Christ, this just doesn't end. This just does not end. Oh my God, and back at it again with the immensely sharp turns to make. Oh my God. Okay. We've got to be close to the end. We have got to be... Oh my God, and now we're back at it again with the balls of doom. We have to be getting close to the end. We've been going at this for way too long. We have got to be close to the end. There's no way we have any more than, like, maybe 2 or 3 more hits. I mean, even that is excessive. But we've got to be in the home stretch now. And now I can't wait to deal with my favorite mechanic of the balls that bounce you exactly where you don't want to go because you didn't hit the exact pixel you needed to. How much longer is this going to go on for? I can't. Sure. You know how earlier I was talking about how it usually launches you to a safe spot? Yeah, well, that generous praise was way too kind, because evidently that was just straight up incorrect. Finally. And still more? We're still going, though. Oh my God, this laser! I can't even with this. How much longer? How much longer? Really? Oh, a chasm of spike. Really? A chasm of spikes, huh? Sure. Why not at this point? Why not? There we go. Still not done, though. Still not done, though. Are we finally done? Nope. How about now? Okay, we're getting dialogue. That must mean we're getting close. You did me a favor. You aren't a mountain climber. I'm just trying to help you. Well, if you really wanted to help me, you know what you could do? We could end this. Oh, finally. None of this would have happened if you had listened to me. Oh, right when I open my mouth. Oh, it's over. We finally made it. Nope. Still going. Still going. Oh, are you kidding me? Can this just end already? Please. I can't believe I'm saying it, but I actually would prefer if you bring back the chase sequences. Chase sequences and the shadow, the cosmic clone things from Chapter 2. I would honestly prefer it if you gave me that to this. Those were infinitely better. Infinitely better than this insanity. Thank God. But it's still going. It's still going. We're still going at it. And sure, whiz right past her. Why not? Why not? Why not? And sure, launch me into the spikes. Why not? How many hit? Like, this, I cannot believe how long this is going on. This is actually absurd. How long this stupid boss battle. This is, oh my God. Finally. And every time the music stops, I think we're getting somewhere. And then I remember, oh wait, no, that would require the game to be kind, which of course it's not. And this laser just, oh my God. Hold on, where do we, okay, go for the bounce pad, I guess. Okay, the spikes are gone. Does that mean we did it? Does that mean we did it? The spikes are all gone. Did we do it? Did we finally do it? Please tell me we finally did it. If the spikes went away and the music stopped. Please tell me that we did it. Oh, it's over. Oh my God, that was horrible. That was the worst part of the game and it wasn't even close. I would rather do everything Everything that got on my nerves from the wind, the throwing Theo, the darkness, everything. I would rather, and the floating eyeballs, all of it. I would do that all again if I never had to play that boss for the rest of my life. Oh my god. Oh. You win. I guess you don't need me after all. If you want me to go away, I'll try. That's not what I want. I need your help now more than ever. Please, let's work together. Work together? You're joking, right? It's okay to be scared. I leveled up. So what does that mean? Can I do 2 dashes now? It does mean that. So, someone told me there were no upgrades in this game. That was just incorrect. Got it. Understood. Okay, so that boss fight was horrible. I don't ever want to do it again. That was actual garbage. Like, genuine trash to play. It went on for way too long. The turns you had to make were way too sharp. The bounce... It really is just a culmination of everything that pissed me off in that chapter. With the bouncy balls that are, you have to be way too precise in order to actually get through. There's the feather mechanic that is way too sensitive with way too sharp turns. Then there's the fact that it just went on too long in general, compounded with the fact that the lasers, okay, what is that? Do we want to know what that is? Oh, thanks for the boost. Compounded with the fact that the lasers and the stupid orbs were nothing but pain. How do we do that? If we can climb like that, maybe we can still reach the summit. You still want to climb the mountain? Why don't we go back up there? It's good to see you two playing nice. Hey, thanks for taking some sense, talking some sense to me earlier. Don't mention it. I'm glad I can still be useful every now and then. Madeline. How did you get down here? Madeline, you're okay. I ran down to help. It looks like you're doing fine. Thanks, Theo. Honestly, maybe that fall was what I needed. Is this the part of you that we were talking about? Just like an adorable goth Madeline. Hi. You were right, Theo. Shouldn't be afraid of her. If her and I work together, I think we can still finish the climb. That's so rad. Wait, no. I didn't agree to this. Too bad you come with us now. You said we'd talk about things first. I tried to do that and you told me to piss off. You're right. I understand that you're scared. Both know this is something we want to do. We have to try one last time. Yeah, you got this. I don't know. We were so close and then we fell. The mountain tore us apart. Yeah, that happened. But I have to believe we can put it back behind us. I have to believe we're capable of this. It's not a bad idea. It'd still be difficult, mind you. But I'm amazed you got as far as you did, butting heads like you were. I reckon you can make it if you cooperate. Okay. I'll try. Can I help? You've already done so much for me. Let me hold your bag, at least. Good idea. This won't take long. Okay. That should have just been a story chapter. The opening scene where they just sat and talked by the campfire was phenomenal. Everything else after that was just pain. That feather makes you way too sensitive, with way too sharp of turns. The bouncy balls, if you are not pixel perfect with your jumps, you're just dead. You have to land on the exact pixel that wants you to, or else you're just screwed. So there's that. That boss fight lasted way too long, with way too OP attacks, and it launches you into death after you attack her. That was the worst chapter so far. Well, I mean, I guess no, I'm gonna say that, because what matters most is the gameplay here, and that was atrocious to play. So now we gotta hope that Chapter 7, which is the summit, and I'm assuming is the last chapter, is gonna be better than that. Because, well, I would rather play the Mirror Temple a million times over before I did that again. Anyway, that'll be it for now. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next time. Catch you all tomorrow for some more Celeste. What could possibly actually be the finale of Celeste. Goodbye.